Hello, my name's Jackie Gladwin and I'm the Programme Lead for the Adult Nursing Programme. I'd like to welcome you to MMU today and hope that you have an enjoyable experience. Your interview is a two-way process, and whilst we will be considering if you are right for us, it's also important that you consider if we're right for you. The programme at MMU is award-winning, and the staff are committed to ensuring that all students have a fantastic experience and are prepared for ongoing employment. We've consistently achieved over 95% overall satisfaction in the National Student Survey, and this reflects the level of partnership between the team, students, practice colleagues and patients. We hope you'll be successful today, and we look forward to welcoming you to our future programme.
I chose to come to MMU because of the interview stage. I'd been to other universities in the area and the interviews were okay, but when I came to MMU they were very welcoming, friendly. I actually sat in a lecture theatre and I looked around and thought, yeah, this is where I want to come.
I decided to come to MMU because it's got fantastic facilities. The lecturers are dedicated and everyone seemed just so supportive and friendly.
I was interested because they had a March cohort and I knew that it was a smaller cohort, which was better for me. I felt if I'd have been in a bigger cohort, I'd have been sort of lost in the background.
My first impression of my first week were that it was daunting, that there was a lot to learn, there was a lot in the curriculum, you could see the timetable for the whole year.
The amount of information we was given about what was expected of us was a bit overwhelming, but that was it got better because of the support you got throughout your journey.
The way I felt on the first day was like, oh my God, am I going to be able to do this?
I was scared because the fear of the unknown, but as time goes on, I seek help, and the lecturers were very, very helpful. F1, they gave me an open welcome to come to them anytime.
You have the whole timetable for the full year, so at least you know what you're doing every other day from start to finish.
So the reason Burley Building is so great, part of the reason it's so great are the skills labs, where you get to learn stuff about moving and handling and venipuncture, cannulation, observations such as blood pressures. Now you learn manual blood pressures in your skills labs, but when you go out into placement you do use a machine to get most of the blood pressures, but when that machine doesn't work, the nurse says, oh, I need to do a manual blood pressure, and you can say, yeah, I can do that already. The nurses get so impressed.
I really enjoy the clinical skills aspects of this course because that's what we're going to go into. It's not all just you telling us the information, let us get involved, and I also like the case scenarios. I think it's a great way. You're looking at everybody's learning styles, not just academically.
We've got a wonderful facility with the new Burley campus whereby students in a safe environment can be supervised and we can use simulation so that they can practice the skills before they're exposed to the real life situations.
One of the top things about the MMU course is the AIMS course that they include as part of your final year. The reason the AIMS course helps us when we go to apply for jobs in our final year is that it's a course that's not offered in other universities, and when you apply to wherever you want to work, you've already got that qualification in place that maybe they'd have to send people on for training when you actually start there, but you've already got it.
They can develop confidence, they can also stop at certain aspects and get the theory that underpins it, and this all helps them before they go out into the real situation.
I've had some really good placements. I've always been welcomed well into their team, and the support from the mentors in placement has always been brilliant as well.
My placements have been fantastic. I've worked in emergency, that was amazing. I did major trauma wards, I've done medical, surgical and community, and they've all been amazing. My mentors have been supportive. Yeah, it's been great.
I've been to gynae ward, and I've been to cardiology ward, and I've been to communities.
The way they were structured is like I've got something different to learn on each placement.
We have done quite a lot, like catheterization, and I've watched transplant of heart transplant in my first year, and my second year I've been to theatre.
The one that I really liked most was when I was in intensive care. It was brilliant. I learned quite a lot of what goes on when a patient comes in from theatre until it, recovery and everything. You're looking after them. It was amazing.
The hospitals in this area are fantastic, and I'm from the country, so there's not much around me. Living in the city is great. I've got everything on my doorstep.
I would say for people that wanted to come to MMU to do this course is put in what you want to get out, make sure you embrace everything, make sure you get all the support you need throughout the course, because it is there.
Take it with both hands and go in and have an open mind. Push yourself forward to do everything and anything, because it'll improve you as a person, not just on this course, but you'll notice it in your personal life as well.
I'm quite pleased and proud that I'm about to achieve what I've always wanted to be.